And for the Bucks, Dante DiVincenzo also has been a key starter. He's out for the season with an injured left ankle. Bucks have had 3 nightmarish games here in Brooklyn. Pretty pass from Harden, but Brown is blocked. Bucks blown out twice, and they blew a 17-point lead in Game 5. Here's P.J. Tucker.
The one-on-one isolation, ball movement, player movement, running your sets, a must for the Bucks.
Durant for 3. Middleton with the runner. Lopez had an opportunity, throws it back out. Now Giannis shooting for 3 and hits. Did not take a 3-point attempt at all. Certainly not in Game 6.
We haven't, but right there, Brown in that little paint area where he thrived in Game 3. And speaking of thriving, not settling, Blake Griffin has done a good job this series of trying to wall him up on that penetration, but putting him in a screen as a screener in the screening role has been effective at times for the Bucks. Middleton was so huge, 38 points there in Game 6 in Milwaukee.
Durant got bottled up. He thought he was fouled. Try to be more realistic about the heights in the NBA. Here's Connaughton with a deep 3. Came up with air. Giannis was able to field it, scores, and a foul. Robin Lopez is back. Brent Forbes has come on for the first time. Durant thought he was fouled again, but Brown able to convert on the rebound. Coming up on a minute remaining in this first quarter. Brown knocked it aside, recovered by Middleton, turns and shoots. He was having such success with it. Durant this time with an air ball. The save by Brown. Griffin for 3 from straight away.
Extra hustle play.
Giannis for 3. Rebound Tucker. Tip is good by Lopez.
Yeah, 2 offensive rebounds there.
Well, the masked man out there, Bruce Brown, Net fans will remember back in practice when the team was on their last road trip in Chicago. Durant comes up with the block.
On that roll to the basket, Bruce Brown, he did well in Game 3 in Milwaukee as well with that same kind of play.
Oh, the tip has put home. Game 7, the Eastern Conference semifinal series. Nets and the Bucks, Atlanta and Philadelphia go at it tomorrow. Coming up on 3 minutes to play, first half. As Lopez able to work his way inside. He's upset. He thought he was fouled. Harden and Durant have played the entire first half. Harden shot blocked by Lopez, able to retrieve it, flips it up, and in. And the foul. Durant looking to make his move, and he does, and hits.
Not a liability out there on defense. Doing a good job.
Alley-oop pass for Giannis. Beautifully done by Holiday.
And that was well contested there by Middleton. Harris, no room to operate on that 3.
And Giannis going strong to the rim.
And that was good coaching by Steve Nash. You need a bucket, give it to Durant.
Excellent choice. Middleton, who has been struggling, 2 of 12 before he hit that shot. Following, hitting the floor, and knocks down the 3. Here's Giannis, and he banks it in from 3-point distance.
And Holiday, he's been struggling, we talked about, but he drove and found an open Tucker. And finally, Harris knocks down that 3-pointer. He hit one like that in the first half.
Now Giannis in a one-on-one move decides to kick it out. Lopez with a deep corner 3.
Must continue with that, Marv.
Milwaukee by 4. Harden on a step-back 3. Yes. James Harden from downtown. It's gathered in by Holiday. Here's Connaughton, catch and shoot for 3. Pat Connaughton nails it. 4-second differential. Holiday got the step. Sets it up for Giannis. Beautiful pass and the foul. 4 for 14, 19 points for James Harden. Middleton banks it home.
And he went to screen to force that switch.
Tied at 86. Harris, straightaway three. Gets the roll. Nets have a 3-point lead. Middleton able to drill it. Thought he was fouled. And a 1-point lead for the Nets. Nets in possession. Durant with the side jump. Yes. Caught tightly by Brown. Middleton forcing and hits. It's a two-pointer, had a foot on the line by Chris Middleton. It's a 1-point net lead. Durant gets the step, and it's blocked by Lopez.
At this critical juncture.
Durant would like to foul him out right there. He went right at him, not able to put him down. The pass from Harden sets it up for Brown. Bruce Brown with the puck. We're looking at 34 points, 9 rebounds. Durant had it knocked away. Thought he was fouled. Does not get the call. Let's get it back. Durant on the drive. It counts on the foul. Giannis up top. Played by Harden on a switch. Middleton with the drive kicks it out. Holiday for three and hits it.
And that was a tough shot right there.
There's a lead pass intended for Durant, intercepted by Middleton. Giannis putting moves on Jeff Green and scores in this 7th and final game. Here's Durant for Harden. One on the shot clock. Harden fires away and he scores off glass. The timeout being called. Here is Giannis flipping over to Holiday. Holiday with a series of fakes. That's to Middleton for three. Yes! Chris Middleton from downtown. Milwaukee has 2 timeouts remaining. Brooklyn has 2. We're down to 2 minutes and 45 seconds as Giannis goes to the rim and draws the foul.
Wow.
Here's Holiday for 3. Durant trying to shake off Middleton. Here's Durant on the move. Nice fake. And score.
Yeah, just a beautiful move right there. Great shot fake. Stars on both teams stepping up.
And here's Holiday fielding it. Does it again. That's a 2-pointer for Holiday. Durant racing to the bucket and scores. 106-105. Looking to inbound, snaps it in to Durant. And fakes Tucker. And hits. It's down to 2 with 42 seconds remaining. All right, the Nets looking to inbound. Jeff Green gets it into Durant. Here is Durant moving on Tucker. He turns, he shoots. Yes! With 1 second remaining. 1 second left. Durant hits a 3.
And Milwaukee led 109-105 with a minute left. And then Kevin Durant happened.
This is the first Game 7 overtime since the 2006. Harris. Back to Durant. Harris for 3. He's off. Rebound. Brown, and he puts it in. The shot clock for the Bucks. Antetokounmpo turns, flips it, and it carries in. So the game is tied. 1:05 remaining. There's Durant, blocked by Lopez, comes to Harris, who fires, and he's off. Rebounded Lopez. 45 seconds left in overtime. 10 on the shot clock. Middleton spinning and hits. Big bucket for Chris Middleton.